Shalom. Call hello Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua Ba'Hashem Kal Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us His truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. The hopeful elect, Tabernacle of David. I'm the brother Yahshua One, back with the WW3 Daily update. I'm going to keep this one real short and sweet. There's not a lot of information, but treason, all right? Treason is the word. We'll look it up in a little bit. This is Isaiah 19 and 2. And I will set the Americans against the Americans. All right. Egypt is spiritually known as America in the Bible. And Babylon and Nineveh and Sodom and Gomorrah. All right. That's why they call it Babylon the Great, because it's all of these empires rolled into one. All right? Assyria, all of those. Okay? So, the Most High is saying, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua is saying, I will set the Egyptians, meaning the Americans, against the Americans, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. At the top of the military, they're infighting. Okay? We're going to look at that. Let's look up treason real quick. Treason definition. Treason, the crime of betraying one's country, especially by attempting to kill the sovereign or overthrow the government. Okay. I guess that's good enough. How about military treason? Let's get that. Military treason. And what do we have? Okay, treason. Treason is the highest of all crimes, defined as intentionally betraying one's allegiance by levying war against the government or giving aid and comfort to its enemies. Okay? Now you got this general named Milley, right, who allegedly was in direct contact with the general of China's army, the top general, and was saying things like, we will let you know during the Trump administration, if we are about to make a move, we'll let you know up top, all right? So let's watch this guy, David Nino Rodriguez. All right, this is today. And this little podcast was called Watch Kamala, but we're going to go in like 35, and he's going to say some things just to let you know from a war standpoint. This is about World War III, all right? And these are the kind of antics that are going in. And to understand what's going on from the top, from the middle, and what the outcome is going to be, you got to know some of these things, okay? Because China's supposed to be our enemy, not our ally. So what is this guy? What is the top general in Babylon doing speaking to the Moabites? All right, let's watch this.
Just my belief. So, arguing that Congress needs to raise and suspend the U.S. debt ceiling, the administration said the debt crisis could impact the country's recovery after the CCP pandemic. So, we're getting ready, folks, and I'm hearing October is going to be a good month.
CCP is Communist China, whatever.
October, folks. I'm hearing October is going to be a red October. It's going to be tough.
Red October is a military term.
Checks and balances come in, I believe, around October. You guys wanted to fact check me on this? Remember, I say fact check the fuck out of me. Hold me accountable. I don't care if I'm wrong, folks. But sometime in October, what day? Yeah, mid-October. Yeah, mid-October is when the checks and balances come in. But all of this needs to happen, from what I understand. I sure have a lot of papers today. Maybe, are you guys sick of me yet? Are you guys sick of looking at this ugly mug?
All right, disregard all that.
Oh boy, here we go. So, New York Post reports Miley's actions were attempted military coup against Trump.
A military coup. All right, that's important. Coming from the New York Post. They're basically outing this guy. General Millie, whatever you want to call him. Now listen to what is being said next.
In the continuing war for the truth, the good guys went to battle with a lone pea shooter against miscreants that have a military. To be precise, it is the military of the United States of America. Its leader is the latest to have been exposed trying to delegitimize Donald Trump's presidency. Millie!
Okay, so what did he just say? That Millie at the top is committing treason. Okay? With the enemy. Look into that. All right?
First, it was the FBI, the CIA, the media, academia, and others who crossed the line into political activism. And now we have clear evidence that the top man in the Pentagon also succumbed to the siren song of power. It turns out that the nation's most admired public institution is led by some people with very dirty hands. Gee, there's no surprise there.
How about the Pentagon?
The reprehensible actions of General Mark Milley, the chairman of Joint Chiefs of Staff, take the cake for audacity and arrogance. Milley's a traitor, folks. Milley is a traitor. Milley admitted that late in Trump's term, he made the calls reported in a forthcoming book, which include a promise to his Chinese counterpart that he would alert China to any planned attack by America. His argument that the calls were routine. Oh, yeah, it's routine to be a traitor. It's a routine thing to do. I mean, I just alert them on anything that we're planning or we're going to do. In plain English, this was an attempted coup. Milley, in a fit over the president's conduct after the election, reversed the chain of command. No longer would a duly elected civilian be on top. A general trusted with awesome responsibility went rogue, usurping the president's power and making himself commander-in-chief. Gotta smoke out the rats, folks. It's no coincidence this is happening right now. Remember, we're doing this, folks. We're doing this. We're coming to 0 hour. In UK news.
Good enough. All right, I just thought I'd share that with you. All right, before we look at some new headlines. Let's get this real quick. So this is classic, all right? This is Matthew 12 and 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, that's what we got here, okay? All right? You got Millie, you got Trump, okay? He is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? What kingdom? Babylon the Great. All right? Got it? All right, that's good enough. Let's get some headlines here. All right, letting you know the Babylon is fallen is fallen. Let's get that real quick. Because here's the outcome, all right? We can go here first. This is Revelation 18 and 2. This is taught Babylon, Egypt, Nineveh, okay? All referring to the United States. Doesn't say the United States in the Bible. It's spiritual. Revelation 18 and 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, the great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils and the hold of every foul spirit, and cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Okay, so Babylon is fallen. It means that this place has been defeated. All right? All right? Now, let's look in here. Let's go to Deep Journal. Just a quick update. 6 hours ago, breaking: Chinese aircrafts attacked Taiwan. Babylon right now, America, is protecting Taiwan. All right. But China's like this: no, it belongs to us. Are you ready for World War III? So this says, breaking: Chinese aircraft attacked Taiwan. U.S. 7th Fleet on the alarm. World War III alert today, 6 hours ago. See how close we are to them? Not that we're not already fighting World War III. It just has yet to be declared. All right? When they declare it, everything changes. All right? That means we're at a wartime footing. As though the Constitution was in effect right now, which is not. We're under the Patriot Act 2, or whatever the hell we're under. Okay? But the moment they declare war, everything is out the window. It's wartime. We all your so-called rights or whatever, they don't mean a damn thing. They can lock this place down, a martial law, concentration camps. What happened to the Japanese during World War II? Okay? Concentration camps. All right? All right? What do we have here? This is a day ago. U.S. launches new airstrikes in response to attack Americans. Okay, so that's enough. Not a lot right here. Usually they have some good stuff. So we'll go down to secret files. We'll go ahead and call it. All right, uploads. A lot of this is what's going on in Afghanistan. Okay. Afghanistan. India, look at this. India seized 2.7 billion in Afghan heroin amid Taliban takeover chaos. What is that? Those are the cash crops in Afghanistan right there. So they're over there fighting them. The UK kept China high on opium, right, and made cash money off of pushing dope on them. Okay, that's what made the UK rich, right? This is 20 hours ago. China is furious over new U.S., UK, Australian nuclear submarine deal. We already know about that. See how everybody's switching up on each other right now? All right? So there's not even a lot right here. This goes into yesterday. Russia sent to help. See, everybody is gathered right there in the Valley of Jehoshaphat. Let's get that one. Go ahead and close it. So God, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is accomplishing his mission. What is he doing? Joel 3 and 2, I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the Valley of Jehoshaphat. Read the NLT. God says, I will gather the armies of the world into the Valley of Jehoshaphat. There will I judge them for harming my people, my special possession, for scattering my people among the nations and dividing up my land. All right, so there you have it. That's today's update. We'll see you tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, and then we'll take a break. So I hope that the elect were edified with that. And with that, we're going to say shalom.